Hello YouTube. Welcome to my video that I'm making today at this time. Uh, Today we're gonna be discussing a little bit about your nut size, how they hang, how sweaty they are, how hairy they are, how girthy they are, depending on the summoner spell you decide to bring into an Aram match. It's been kind of on my mind for a little bit because my fellow peers in my games exude certain kind of energies, right? And some are just bigger than others. And I think a perfect way to explain it is nut size because it really shows. It really shows on your game plan, right? So, without further ado, we're going to start from the top to the bottom. That's just how I'm going to do things. I think it'd be a lot funnier. Um so the biggest ball move you can bring into an ARAM match is, we all know it, snowball. Literally has ball in the name, right? No brainer. Balls to the wall summoner spell right here. You're trying to make some plays, trying to engage all the freaking time, trying to get in on the pussies in the back. This is your go-to. It's not there's not much to say about it, right? Like snowball is pretty freaking rad. They literally had to put it in the game to get rid of poke comps, or was it mages? Mages mainly. Whatever. Uh, but yeah, this usually exudes a lot of energy. This exudes some hair, some grit, some girth, some veins, some overall just size of your nuts, bro. Like, not much to add right there. And second place, I had a little trouble deciding where it should go. And fat nuts are decent balls. Where like, because I think you can, some people can bring it for other reasons, but for the most part, I think it does belong in fat nuts. But ignite, uh, usually you're trying to start shit with ignite. You're trying to combo with it. You're trying to get in, kill someone. Hope like literally, it's to make sure you kill someone. The guaranteed. Um, I guess you can say that small nut. Like like you're not confident in your damage, so you need ignite. But most of the time, ignite kind of helps you want to make plays and stuff like that. And the reason that's like one of the reasons why I would have put it in decent balls, but I don't think so. I think it belongs in fat nuts. Also, like some people can just bring it for, even though you can't see your fellow combatants before you choose your shit. Um, some people can just literally swap, slap it on a Swain or like a Aatrox or something, and then just call it a day. So, like that, you just want that Grievous Wound passive, so you don't have to build in a Grievous Wound item. You can use Ignite for that, but whatever. Most of the time is just literally on assassins or whoever wants to bring it. Um, Fat Nut energy, just not as much as Snowball. Um, oops. Next we're gonna go to decent balls. So this is like, you got some decent balls most of the time. No brainer. I'm not gonna talk about it too much. Flash. Everyone brings Flash most of the time. Maybe a Shaco or a Singe might not bring Flash, but most of the time everyone's running Flash. And the reason why it's in decent balls is because you can kind of do some nasty plays with Flash, right? You can like dodge an ability, or like just Flash ult or something like that. Flash bait. There's a lot of things you can use Flash for, a number amount of things, but for the most part, and like ARAM, when you're playing with just casual players, they usually probably only going to use it to get away, to run away. And I think that's why it deserves a spot in decent balls. For the most part, yeah, I mean, not much to say there. Um, I do think the next one is a little bit more big shit, big ass dick balls energy, and it's Ghost. Not every character brings Ghost, but literally people bring Ghost to like, on like Udyr, Singe, to get, I don't know, Darius, to just get in and get in and do their shit. Um, Very rarely you're gonna see people bring ghosts to just get away or kite. Maybe on some ADCs, but that's just them. That's why it's in decent balls. It can be used both ways, but mainly is for the like the bruisers or the engagers that bring it, you know. Um I think that kind of wraps up decent balls. Now we're getting into the yikes range, the where we're starting it's starting to be concerning about your nut size. Um And I think the first one to go up is clarity. So now like the scales are kind of opposite now. Now you want to be on like this side towards the big balls. And honestly, I think clarity is okay. Clarity's not really that big of a pussy move. Um, you're just using it to refresh your mana so you can play more of the game. But the reason why it's tiny nuts is because most of the time, bitch ass mages are just in the back using this. The mages that usually sit on their asses picking their nose, throwing random stuff out are usually bringing clarity for early game. Um, doesn't really do much for late game. I don't think. I think it just gives mana, right? It doesn't really give anything else. Not like other ones like Ignite, where like it does true damage and Grievous Wound or anything. This just literally gives mana, so it's in the middle, not mid summoner spell. Tiny Nut. Um, Second heal. Heal's not that crazy. You don't really see heal that much, to be honest. In ARAM, you'll see it maybe on like one person in a game, or maybe like one person in like 3 games. And honestly, it's not that annoying because healing is like reduced in ARAM. The speed boost is not that great compared to Ghost. Like it's just kind of a mid spell. People are usually not clowning on people for heal for the most part. It can be a little annoying, but usually it's to turn the tides of a fight or literally to run away like a little wuss from a fight. You just need that extra speed boost. But you know, I can also see it for being like trying to get in that last auto attack on that 1 HP Diana that's running away. Um, but for the most part, I think it's just tiny nuts. It's kind of microscopic. Um, Last one, honestly, I'm probably gonna put it here in the middle. Cleanse. This can be seen as a freaking big wuss move, but honestly, it only gets rid of one CC, and I think that's it. So if you have a team full of a bunch of CC, like Cleanse ain't gonna be your savior for crap. Like it's just kind of, it's just kind of there. It's you have to be skillful. I think you have to be skillfully with it. You have to like time it right? And I don't think you can cleanse everything. You can't cleanse an Arab like an Arab sun that knocks you up. So it doesn't block against everything. It's just it's like a comfort summoner spell. It's not really that crazy. Um. Anyways, I think that kind of wraps up Tiny Nuts. Now we're getting into the last two. Yeah, if you bring these, rethink your life decisions. You probably need to be called every slur in the dictionary, the Webster dictionary for Americas and everywhere else. Um, Whatever they have listed, please reinform yourself on them because that's what you are. Um, this is gonna be personal preference. I think exhaust is a little bit less worse than barrier, and I'm gonna get right to it. If you bring exhaust, you're a pussy. You're scared of damage. You're scared of outplaying someone. You're just a big wuss, bro. Come on now, let people have fun. Let people do shit. Let people make plays. Why are you trying to be a freaking Debbie Downer and just exhaust people? See you later, dude. See you later, bro. Nice damage, dog. Nice 40. What was it? 40% reduced damage for a couple seconds. Like, dude, that's so words I'm not gonna say right now. Um, Probably stop breathing if you bring this. You know, probably look into to like not breathing practicing, you know. Um yeah. Lastly, I think if you bring barrier, you're the biggest pussy on freaking Howling Abyss. I'm sorry, leave this shit in norms, dog. No one's trying to shit on your white health, bro. No one's trying to pop you and then not pop you because you pop barrier. Like I know you fucking Zeraphs in the back bring this all the freaking time. All you cowards. All you can't face life, so you need something to protect you from the real world. Like I get it, bro. You're just not cut out for this world, bro. Yeah, these two can be interchangeable. I know it's kind of preference. I personally think barrier is kind of more whacker than exhaust. But if you have anything you disagree, please comment it. I would love to know everyone's thoughts on the Aram balls tier list. Sorry if you bring the bottom two. I know I have some personal friends that bring the bottom two and they admit it. Maybe not admit to tiny balls, but I still fucks with them, bro. It's alright. It's not the end of the world, but just know that you're a big ass pussy, and you should probably learn how to tie some ropes, bro. Go join the Boy Scouts. Um, yeah. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this was informative. Hopefully we can grow upon this. Hopefully you can get some friends and maybe you can make some better choices on your summoner spells through them. Go outside, look at the birds and the bees, look that they don't have exhaust or barrier on them. Yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.